Welcome back to Race Against the Clock, where I try and set the best run I can on any given game in only 1 hour. And today's pick is Distrust 2 Phase 2C. Yeah, that's fitting. Okay, so... yeah. I didn't think I was ever going to be coming back to this game, but... here we are. Just so I familiarize myself again. Yep, 1 DMG. That's important. Alright. It's been 15 years. Sure does feel like 15 years. It's 3. Yup. Okay. Right, because there's healing in this, I'll have to subtract 45 from the result. Or, I don't know, I'll figure out something. Oh, I didn't start the timer. At least this time the timer isn't broken, because I checked it beforehand. Alright. Ready, set, go. This is going to be fun. I just know it. Ow. Yikes. Oh, I completely forgot. For every hit you take, you... oh, no. Okay, so for every hit you take in this phase, you take extra damage on the menu. Oh, no. I am in trouble. You know what, let's just restart right away. It seems fitting enough. Okay, so for those who don't know, I have a pretty long history with this game. I did the first ever no item run on all difficulties. I did the first ever Phase 1 no-hit, which... even Sega himself thought that it was actually possible, but whether or not someone wanted to do it was just... yeah, I don't think he ever intended for any of this to be no-hittable. I mean, he did have a planned achievement for no-hit Phase 1, so I can at least respect that. I definitely won't be getting a no-hit on this time. Because if you remember last time I, ooh, spoilers. And I did that completely the wrong way. I completely forgot how to play this game. Okay, so right now we're at 4 damage. So I have to remember that. 4 damage. Yeah. You see how long it's been since I last played this? I think the last time I played this is when I did a no-hit of this phase. Right, I remember this. I remember this. And how much trouble it caused me. Nice. Okay. Really? Come on. Nice. Okay. So now all I have to do is just move up and down. This just looks complicated to do regularly. That's why you have to sit here. Right, so 4. And so that's 30 right now. So 30 damage. Woo! Okay. I always worry I'm going to get that pattern wrong. Even with all this experience under my belt. And now we just wait. There we go. Okay, so 30 damage for the best run so far. Okay, now we're at phase 3. Which is going to be a little bit of a time sink, but honestly, I don't mind that too much. I would F2 here, but the thing is, it reduces the screen size. So, I don't want to do that. Alright, here we are. Okay, so quit. Go back to the phase select menu. And go back to phase 2. Pro tip, don't go in vans. So true. Never go in a van. And also, there's something else as well with this phase. For every attack that you no-hit, you get an added invincibility bonus. Which is, that's cool. That saves a little bit of the headache that would normally happen. And for some reason, the dodge meter's not working here. I wonder why that is. Ah! Okay, there's no way I can possibly beat the run now, so... Yeah, with 80 damage, no thanks. I'm just going to go ahead and run into the bones. Assuming they don't move out of my way beforehand. Oh, I barely grazed that. I made that 10 times more precise than it should be for no reason at all. Don't get me started on Sybils versus Deltarune Chapter 3's final boss. Man, her reaction to that was certainly something. Okay, 4 damage. Wait! I can negate the... Oh, wait. Maybe I can't. I was going to say, maybe I can negate the force damage. But I remember you get 15 heal per attack, so that's probably not going to work. I'm trapped. Yep. Just kill me. Kill me. I don't care. Nice! Okay, we got the invincibility as well. Sadly, it doesn't last very long, but it's a bonus nonetheless. God damn it! Even after that, come on. See, it's not just about dodging the attack, it's about paying attention to what's around you at all times. And when you combine multiple elements, so a blaster that will fire at you after a set amount of time, orange bones that prohibit you from moving, surprisingly enough, and bones that come out depending on your position, you have to do multiple calculations at the same time. And that's hard. That's really, really hard. Wait, hang on. The blaster fire doesn't count to the damage, but the bones do. You know what? I'm not going to complain. If the game says it doesn't count, it doesn't count. I know some people watching this video are going to be like, oh, classic Syl. She's playing Distrust 2 again. Like she always does. It's been several months. It's only fair that she returns to this. The wheel decides my fate. I didn't choose to play this. Hopefully this time I won't screw up like a complete goofball. Oh, I thought I was lower than that. That hit was due to me thinking about the title for this Race Against the Clock episode. One last thing. I know that everyone watching my Distrust 2 content has some kind of premise of a Phase 2 no-hit happening eventually, because I've done Phase 1 no-hit, Phase 3 no-hit, and Phase 2C no-hit. It's only reasonable to assume that a Phase 2 no-hit will happen in the future. Well, no. Not possible. I mean, it's technically possible, but it's really, really, really painful to do just one attack in Phase 2. Do you really expect me to sit through all 9 attacks and then fail to the paintbrushes? Okay, nice. We might have an 8 damage on our hands. Am I the only one here who likes Sega Sonic music? Like, I know it's a goofy style, but hey, it works. Alright, 8 damage. If successful, we have a sub. Uh-oh. Ooh, 3 damage? I think that was 3 damage. I don't know. We'll have to top that up at the end. Okay, 8 or 11 damage. I'm not sure which. Noob skillet. So yeah, as I was saying, full Phase 2 no hit, yeah, never gonna happen. Like, if you want to try, be my guest, but no, not happening. Oh, the trick from Syl's collection of things works here as well. That's pretty cool. I don't know why the movement just suddenly defaults to left. Alright, 2 damage. Doing well so far. Okay. Oh, that was close. Oh, God. I barely grazed that. Come on, you have to give me credit. You have to give me some credit for trying at least. I'm trapped. Oh, no, that was possible. It was just really damn precise. Papyrus has been resurrected, and Sans is going to kill you. And I think that's a PB fail, so... You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. I sound disappointed, but it's Distrust 2. What do you expect? I spent over a year trying to no-hit Phase 1. I don't know if it's just me, but in the first attack, the orange soul moves a lot slower than it normally does. So here it's moving quickly. But when you get to this section, it's moving slowly. How does that happen? Like, I'm not even... X doesn't even work. Why is it moving slowly? I don't get it. Curtain Call is such a great OST. For what it's worth. Like, here it fits really well. But I think Black Apple from Nightmare Sands would work really well. And yes, I'm recording this the day after I beat Nightmare Sands by Boss Him. Man, this is such great attack design. Boss Him could never do this. Obviously, that's a joke. He obviously could do it if he wanted to. But will he? I don't know. He likes to have his own attack design. Also, why does that say invis and not invince? Probably because it's not in Vince, it's in Lance instead. I panicked. And now I'm paying the price. Okay, 2 damage, assuming I don't mess up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, once you fall down, it's really difficult to get back up because you cannot move horizontally. See? Two damage, okay. So regardless of what the previous result was, we beat it by miles when compared to the hit ratio of this game. Okay, so 2 damage is what separates us between... Well, 2 damage is the minimum result you can get off of a perfect run. Because you can't just get 1 damage. Well, I mean, you can if you use the blaster, but who's going to sit in the blaster for 1 frame? It's 1 frame. It's a frame-perfect thing. Oh! No! Air hit. And by that I mean air hit me in the back. It's windy outside. Now I can't play. What the fuck am I doing? I'm either doing absolutely terribly or something is really wrong. God, whatever I roll next, it better be good. I think now's the time to answer a question that basically nobody asked. For every result that gets rolled off the wheel, I subtract it from that list. So that if I get a game that I already played, then at least I do something different with it. I don't just do the same challenge again. Because what's the purpose in doing that? If I'm going to be doing the same challenge again, I may as well just be playing the whole thing until I get a no-hit. But the thing is, though, these are for things I've already done a no-hit on, or a no-heal. Really? Why? Why am I getting hit? What am I getting hit by? What is the secret to the... What is the secret to chicken with a bus? Chicken jockey? I don't know. Imagine if Boss Him made a Distrust Sans. Assuming no shake effects, therefore eliminating the possibility of air hits, I would definitely try and no-hit that. The fucking orange bones! This is what set me back before, and it's doing it again. It's doing the same exact thing it did last time. I'm reliving all of the frustration that I had when doing this no-hit. And I'm doing it again. You know, sometimes I just don't understand. I just don't understand what makes things so difficult for me. There are things that I find impossible while others find easy. You know, maybe I've actually passed my peak. Maybe this is the death of still gaming. Who knows? I don't. Stop imagining Shrek fart rocketing all over the place. God damn it. Why did the annoying orange do that? Why are you still watching the annoying orange? Come on. Super Bra Brothers. Fuck off. Super Bra Brothers 2, The Lost Levels. Only ever released in Japan. Why was it only ever released in Japan? I have no idea. This is... Oh, fuck, I shouldn't say that. Air hit. That was definitely an air hit. Maybe it's just going to be this for the next 21 minutes. Who knows? Yep, it's definitely going to be this for the next 21 minutes. I'm going to keep failing at attack 1 and never going to get anywhere. Because that's how every other grind normally goes. Why does every other grind I do normally ever go this way? It doesn't make sense. I need to learn music making. Perhaps I should transcribe some of the AI songs I generated and see what I can learn from that. Now granted, AI is not the best thing to learn from, it does have imperfections. But the Scooby Snacks song is so banging. Like, you can't deny, Did You Just Eat Scooby Snacks is one of the best songs I've ever heard. karaoke version on Seal Music, by the way, if you haven't heard already. I bet I'm gonna no-hit this bit. No. Now, of course, I want to address like one of the few things that I've actually heard the community say. Oh, just take, even if the hits are not your fault, just take accountability for it. How am I supposed to take accountability for something that's literally out of my control? That's like buying a lottery ticket and then losing 10 times. Like, how am I supposed to take accountability for that? Like, sure, I could take accountability for buying a losing lottery ticket. Therefore, that's my fault. But the outcome was not predetermined. And here it's very different because with every fan game, there's always an element of luck. Unless you're like set patterns every single time. Like, I don't know, Harry LTS's hard mode fresh stands. Any hit you take there is 100% your fault. Because you know the pattern. It can be done 100% of the time. But with something like, I don't know, Asriel Phase 2, how are you supposed to take accountability for the hits there if it's not your fault? Like, sometimes the comets can overlap. You can misread a pattern. How is that anyone's fault but the game's? I'm curious. I'm trying. Why is it common for me to start a word but never actually finish it? I think it's just to have the satisfaction of not finishing saying something that is bad. But you can make it good by correcting it. What a whole bunch of ships. Shipping ships. That's a real thing. Didn't you know? See? Point proven. Nice, okay. Right, RNG, don't be a douche this time, please. Thank you. This might actually be it. Come on. Yes, I know I've done this before, but still, it's satisfactory. No hit bonus? Come on. So sad. Yes. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Time! Yeah, boy! Oh, man, that feels so good. Holy shit. Okay. 47.58. That took way longer than it should have, honestly, but I don't give a fuck. And, oh, I was going to say no hit phase 3 as a bonus, but... Who gives a shit about this game anyway? Not me! Ha! Apologies for my little outburst and any irregularities that happened to land within that hour mark. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. This game sucks. From what I remember. It's terrible. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so Distrust 2 Phase 2C is now out the window. Considering that there are 3 others listed on here, or maybe 4 even. Yeah, there's 4 of them. 4 others listed on here. I do not fancy my chances at a good roll this time. You know what? Let's not delay the inevitable. Let's just go. Oh dear Christ.